During both the morning and afternoon rush hours, drivers everywhere have something in common. They're usually seeing brake lights, and one Bloomington neighborhood is tired of being a shortcut for commuters.
Approximately 2,000 vehicles per day are traveling on 9 Mile Creek Parkway and Stanley Avenue. And to put that in context, the rest of the neighborhood residential streets in this area have between 200 and 800 vehicles a day. So that was a strong indication to us that it is cut-through traffic or commuter traffic that's working its way through the neighborhood.
Starting in June, turn restrictions will be placed at 3 Poplar Bridge neighborhood entry points in an effort to reduce cut-through traffic. Between 7 and 9 a.m., there will be no right turns from westbound 90th Street to 9 Mile Parkway, and no left turns from northbound France Avenue to Poplar Bridge Road. Also, between 4 and 6 p.m., right turns from eastbound 84th Street to Stanley Avenue will be prohibited. Marone said neighborhood streets simply aren't made to carry high volumes of vehicles.
Within the street network, we have different classifications of roadway. Oxborough Avenue is an example of a residential street. You can see looking at it that it's a little bit narrower. It doesn't have sidewalks, and the houses aren't as far set back. And then you move up to Collector Street, which is a little wider, has sidewalks. And what the function of the Collector Street is to gather the traffic from the local residential streets and to make a full connection to a higher classification roadway, such as an arterial street.
But because of the wetland adjacent to 9 Mile Creek Parkway, a direct connection to an arterial roadway was never made, and this Collector Street transitions back to a residential street at Stanley Avenue.
It's a standard residential street design on Stanley Avenue, and a lot of those residential roadways don't have the safety features built into them that are higher classification roadways. The collector streets and arterial roadways have sidewalks, a bigger setback to the street. So it's really been a safety concern for them, and the City Council has undertaken it as we understand that there is a problem here and want to do what we can to help improve the livability along this area.
Once the turn restrictions are in place, Bloomington police will be enforcing the new signage. Failure to obey may result in fines of up to $120. Because at the end of the day, reducing neighborhood traffic will increase safety and quality of life for residents who live there.